So this is the lineup, the position players for my God squad normally, but I kind of want to just try out some new cards, take out maybe my most used cards. We can see Gil Hodges at first base. I've been using him the entire year. I want to maybe try somebody else. We got a lot of options that I could potentially use. A lot of cards that we could try out, including guys in their secondary positions. And I think we're going to try out using this Chase Headley. I haven't used him yet. We're going to see how he does for me here in the ranked seasons today. But he's not the only guy we're taking out of the lineup. Carlos Beltran, I've been using him a ton and a ton this year. Now, we got some left field options. There's Christian Yelich, who I've been eyeing. Jock Peterson maybe would be a good DH. But there's definitely a ton of options able to use. There's even guys in their secondaries. That's how it's going to be really at a lot of these different positions. Babe Ruth, I haven't really used him. He's another guy that I could probably give some ABs to. But in left field today, I'm going to go with the lefty. I'm going to try out Christian Yelich. Being from Wisconsin, people have told me I look like him. I don't really see it. Maybe from some angles, some ways. Certain haircuts I've had, maybe. But Christian Yelich is going to be my left fielder today. And another superfractor on the team that we're replacing is Cal Raleigh at catcher. We're going to try out somebody else here. There's probably a lot of good options. But every year in the past, I've tried Mike Piazza cards. I haven't really used them this year. We're going to see how 99 Hall of Fame Mike Pizza can do for us today. And we got Roy Halladay versus Roy Halladay. I love that because I haven't faced him yet. Roy Halladay is one of my favorite pitchers every year, but I have not faced this card. We're the home team, though, so we get to pitch first. You might have noticed the 3 new additions to the lineup. They're my first 3 hitters in the lineup today. This guy's 65 and 17 on the year. Oh, wow. If you guys saw the most recent gameplay, you might have noticed me saying that my biggest issue in the past was giving up hits on 0-2 counts. My biggest issue this year has been giving up homers. But that's an 0-2 base hit. Like, I tried to make a good pitch. A lot of times people will strike out. They'll just look at that pitch and watch it for strike 3. Not that time. But I'm glad it wasn't a homer. But I really need to, I think, on 0-2 counts, just try to get my opponent chasing at least once. You know, try to get at least one swing out of the zone. Get him flailing, whatever it may be, before I just throw a hittable pitch. Even on 1-2. Maybe that's not where I wanted that to go. It worked out. But even on 1-2, man, maybe I should make him try to not swing at a pitch. We got Chase Headley. We got Christian Yelich. We got Mike Piazza facing Roy Halladay. Again, my first time facing this card this year. He's one of my best pitchers, so I expect to struggle slightly against him because we know he's good. And Chase Headley batting 1,000. He's perfect today versus Roy Halladay. I love the Chase Headley that was like 93 overall, so I expect to love this card. I struck out with Christian Yelich. Now, I loved the egg hunt version of him, so I expect to love this card. Was that even this year? All these years just blur together for me. Every year, though, Mike Piazza seems to be a fan favorite catcher. I love his swing. I use him a lot. I've been loving that big dumper card, but it's okay to try new cards. It's okay to get some more guys, some ABs. And I just can't afford anything that's a double play. I don't think we catch this. Nah. Trout hits it to himself. 2-2. I tried to get him to chase some pitches, but we couldn't quite do it. Had a foul ball. Maybe I should have gone back to the one that he fouled off instead. He took a leadoff step, so I did a slide step. We should have him. Mike Piazza's first chance.
He's safe.
And he is safe. Okay. I didn't check Mike Piazza's quirks to see if he had pop time. Maybe I should have checked that. Hung a pitch. That's a terrible pitch by me, man. I was too distracted by giving up a stolen base there. We're losing 1-0, but we've been hitting really well recently. I don't think I'm going to get shut out or anything like that. Yo. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, man. Like, this is the reason I don't like playing at ballparks like this. That's an inside. That's a home run, but, like, my PCI was not touching the ball. I was late on it. I've had good swings. Some of them y'all have seen. Some of them you haven't, but I've had good swings this game. Where it's been a line outs, a hard hit ground out, whatever. You know, I've had good swings for outs this game. So, like, yeah, maybe it balances itself out. But the big thing is, I'm worse at pitching than I am at hitting. Obviously, there's things I could do to make my pitching better. don't be so predictable. Don't throw the same 3 pitches. Pitch tunnel, you know, things like that. There's plenty of things that I could do to be better at pitching. But when stuff like that can happen with my bad pitching, it's even harder to be good in a ballpark like this. And that's why I don't really play at the max elevation ballparks. It can help my hitting, which is nice as we saw there, but if I was pitching, it can go against me exactly like that too. And Trout gets a base hit. There we go. I'm glad. I was going to go to second, but I figured he was probably trying. I should have gone to second. I'm glad we tied the game. I really want to take the lead, though. I hate pitching when I don't have a lead. Also, you guys might have seen the last video, I think it was. I'm going to steal. I never steal. Someone said, hey, Twin, you need to just steal. I'm going to try stealing some. Look at this. 99 speed, Mike Trout, boom. Stolen base. We're in scoring position. I want to try to get better at stealing, so I need to steal more. And then we missed it with Mookie Betts. Oh, at least we scored 1. At least we tied the game. Oh, the first pitch I throw in the 3rd, and now the potential go-ahead runs on base. I stole. I would not be surprised if he tries to steal with Beltran here. Not at all. Yeah, he's stealing. It looked like he got a bad jump. We threw it up in the zone. Perfect throw. All right, Mike Piazza 0 for 2 on throwing out base runners. No way. Wow, that's a great swing. Yelich, no way he's going to get here. Beltran might have got in there, to be honest. And just like that, I'm down 2-1. They trade places. There's still nobody down. Wow. Good swing, 4-1. At least we've been hitting the ball hard some today. 494 from Ben Zobrist to dead center. Ooh, on an outside cutter. Like it was a perfect swing. That's a great swing right there. Now that's just a bad pitch right there. Okay. Maybe I should go back to the camera angle to strike zone. Maybe if I do that, I'll pitch better. Let's go ahead and call a mound visits so we can get my confidence back a little bit, because that does really impact the control and everything. And let's just try for the pitching view. Let's go to strike zone and see if maybe this will help me. And there's a 3rd homer in a row. Wow. Maybe the issue is not the camera angle. Maybe it's just me. 4 in a row. Wow. 7-1 here in the top of the 3rd. I'm switching back to the other camera angle because it's not this right now. I'm going to make a change to my pitching right now for the rest of this game. And it's going to be, I'm going to try to get him chasing. Like, if I walk guys, I walk guys. But I'm not going to pitch to contact anymore. And we're just going to see how it goes. Like, if he has a good eye, he has a good eye. But I'm tired of giving up these home runs. And there's a 4-pitch walk. This is not good. And there's a double play. So I start throwing it out of the zone. Oh, wait. Oh, there was 2. Okay. I start throwing it out of the zone more, and I start doing better. It's weird. When I'm not giving up home runs, when I'm not throwing it in the zone, I pitch better. That's so strange how that works. Now, right now, we have our 9-hitter, and then we're back to Chase Headley, Yelich, Piazza. So the new additions, the big changes to the God Squad. But I got to get some runs. I'm down by 6. My only run was an inside the Parker that was not even a good swing. We got to hit better versus Roy Halladay. Ozzie Smith should go yard. Right? Wow. I can't have swings like that not being hits when we're down by 6. I just can't. Time for the debut, guys. There's been, I don't know how many foul balls. It's a 10-pitch AB. There's pitches so far out of the zone for foul balls. Like, I need to take on Roy Halladay. I hate to do it in the middle of an at-bat, but I think it's his confidence. It's not making him get swing and miss. And I just feel like I need somebody else on the mound. And that is ball forward to Brian Reynolds. I'm trying to tell myself I'm okay with walking guys because I normally pitch to contact. You know, I don't like pitching. I like hitting. I despise pitching in this game sometimes, man. He's stealing, and Ben Zobrist goes yard for the 2nd time. 9-1. I don't know, man. I don't know. I try to throw close pitches. I try to mix up speeds, locations. What I probably need to do is try to pitch tunnel more. I'm not very good at it. I feel like my brain doesn't fully understand how to do it. Maybe I need to watch a YouTube video or something on how to do it. That's probably what I need to do, to be honest, and just practice it. But I don't know. This guy is clearly good at the game. He's clearly good at the game, but I'm also, I think, clearly a bad pitcher too. But I feel like I can't really throw him anything. Because if it's out of the zone, he's really, for the most part, not swinging at it. And a lot of the times today, if it's in the zone, he's been just absolutely smacking it. A lot of homers, a lot of hard hit balls, a lot of foul balls to keep counts alive. Just doing a really good job of the plate today. Props to him for sure. And besides a lot of homers, we haven't pitched too badly. It's 9-1. Can you see a common theme in the hits that I've given up? So many just catching way too much meat to the plates. Now, we have given up a few on the corners, a few on the edges, right? But I think the rest of this game, my goal is going to be to not throw it with a ball fully in the strike zone. And maybe get some hits of my own. Mike Piazza, leadoff single, at least maybe a double. No, it's a line out. See, when we're down by 8, I just can't afford line outs. I just really can't afford that. I just had my best inning on the mound, and the only thing I did differently was I purposely aimed it. So if I get a perfect release, the ball has 0 chance of being fully in the strike zone. I have a 6-run inning this game that has led to it being 9-1. And if the only change I needed to make was just not throw pitches fully in the zone, I'm going to be a little bit mad at myself. And Trout, please don't be a lineout. I just can't afford these when I'm down by 8. I really can't afford lineouts when I'm down by 8 runs. And ball for to Mookie. I drew a walk. I think that's my first walk this game. I have not had a good eye so far. I would love Ozzie Smith to get on base so the new additions, Chase Headley and all them, could get up here. In the bottom of the 5th. We need some runs. We need them real bad. And look at that! I can't afford a line out. Please, please. I can't afford these hard hit outs, man. I know that it's baseball. I know that it happens. But when I'm down by 8 runs, I stand no chance of coming back if the best swings are going for outs. And it's a leadoff single for Beltran here in the 6th. If he hits a home run and I don't score, I get mercy ruled. He's stealing. I did a changeup. Mike Piazza. Is he going to be 0 for 3? He is. If I had a perfect release there, we might have actually hit a stolen base. But Piazza 0 for 3, stealing guys out, throwing guys out, stealing. Now, the first 2 I had perfect throws, but we didn't get them. That time I didn't have a perfect throw. If we had one, it looked like he might have been out. That foul ball makes me sad. I needed a strikeout there. I thought I got that below the zone. I mean, like, the par was huge. I had a perfect release, though. I really thought I made a better pitch. Let me see where that was, actually, because now I'm curious. That was below the zone. Wow. Okay, Chipper Jones has to have the bad ball hitter quirk. If he can get under that for a perfect 502-foot bomb, like, that literally was right here. Like, fully below the zone, and it's a 502-foot homer. Oh, man. And right now, if I don't score, I get mercy ruled because of that. He's stealing. Perfect throw. Hey, we had a caught stealing, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Mike Piazza in his debut catches somebody stealing. I have to look how many foul balls there's been this game. Because the reason I'm losing is this guy's really good at hitting. And he's making me pay for my mistakes. But I think part of the reason I've made so many mistakes is foul ball after foul ball after foul ball. Eventually, I'm missing my spot. Or eventually, then I decide to make a pitch that maybe the par ends up going in the zone. Whatever it is. Like, I think the at-bats are lasting so long that he's making me make a mistake. And in that way, he's a really good hitter, too. Yeah, he's making me pay for the mistakes. But, like, he's working counts. He's fouling stuff off. He's really, like, making me make bad pitches. And besides a lot of homers, we haven't pitched too badly. We're down by 10. If I don't score here, I get mercy ruled. I only have 3 hits. My only run this game is an inside the park homer. It's the top of my lineup. The new additions need to save the day. And Chase Headley makes us 2 outs away from being mercy ruled. We got to pitch to hit, not just roll over it. Yelich is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. And he brings in a lefty, Adrian Morejón. We're going to try to hit lefty-lefty here. And ball 40 Yelich. Okay. My best at-bats have been where I've been working the count. Same with my opponent, though. Maybe I should start doing that. Maybe I should try to foul off pitches more. Mike Piazza could save us from getting mercy ruled. And I thought Piazza just went yard. A pitch down the middle, and I miss it. Oh, no. Ah, man, that sucks. We're down to our final out in this game. And Mickey Mantle keeps us alive. It's not over yet. We need to score the runner on second to avoid getting mercy ruled. And he wants this mercy rule bad. In comes Devin Williams now. Okay. Andrew McCutcheon, one of my favorite hitters. That screwball's disgusting. Oh, he could throw 3 of those and the game's over. And it looks like he might. It would have been a strike anyways. I'm down to my final strike now. And we strike out on the screwball. Wow. I think that's only the second or third time I've got a mercy ruled all year. I definitely got outplayed. Like, I don't think I played better than this guy at all. But I also think if a lot of those hard hit outs would have gone for hits or even some more of them, I just would have given myself more chances to potentially score more runs and everything like that, you know? It seems like I just never had a chance to come back. When I would hit the ball hard, it would just be an out anyways. But I got outplayed. I deserve to lose that game 100%. I'm not trying to make excuses or say that I didn't deserve to lose. Nothing like that. But I hope y'all still enjoyed. At least you got to see somebody put on an offensive show, even if it wasn't me. That's what we do on this channel. We don't only show the wins. Even if we get mercy ruled, it makes it into a video. And I still hope y'all at least enjoyed it. Feel free to drop a like if you did. Subscribe for daily videos, and you might enjoy one of these on screen, another on the channel. But I really hope that tomorrow's daily video will have a better result for me than this one did. And Roy Halladay gets to parallel 5. Yes, one of my favorite pitchers, but everybody has bad games. You know, you're not going to be perfect. You're not going to win every single game. It sucks, but it happens.